We have single Sinawali for the double stick material. Okay, we have single stick Sinawali. We have our high low. And then you can switch feet. Another drill that you can do if we come on out here like this is that we end up moving forward and back on one beat. Okay? So if we're here like this, we agree beforehand. As the instructor, you set the tone and you say, okay, I want y'all to step forward on the, the single Sinawali is a 4-count drill. 4-count drill. You're going to step forward on the first count. So we're here like this, sticks are up, you're in a forward stance. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, step forward, a few steps back. Okay? The purpose for this is for you to start timing your strike as you step forward. Her purpose is to watch my chest and to watch when I'm moving forward. You don't want to watch the stick because the stick moves too fast. So you watch the chest and you can see the hands coming. So as I'm here like this, we set the pattern for the students to follow so that everybody's on the same page. So some people don't choose a different pattern and then they switch partners and then lo and behold, you have an accident or something, okay? So as the instructor, you set the drill, have the students follow the parameters of the drill, okay? And then we move on from there. But if I'm here like this, I'm going to step in on the 1, all right? We're here. I step forward, she's watching my chest and steps back. She sees me enter. Now from my perspective, what I'm trying to do is step forward and hit at the same time. So I'm not doing this. You see the lag?
Sir.
Okay? And you don't have to use the tape like here on the floor. Sometimes, especially when I'm working with kids in our school, I do have the tape like this on the floor and I will make them stand on that. Again, so we're working footwork, so the students are learning to keep one foot, about a shoulder width apart, and they're moving to move back and forward. Now this is just trying to start coordinating with the students with timing, synchronizing their body and their mind, which is the same thing if we're doing basics in karate and taekwondo when we're stepping forward like this and we're practicing our punches and our blocks. It's the same concept. All right, but now we're just doing it with a partner, so now you're syncing up with a partner, which would be the same thing again if you're from a karate background or anything. If I'm here with Miss Jackie, go ahead and down your sticks, then we're gonna be practicing empty hand here, and let's say that she just is gonna do, you step forward and you punch at me. So you're gonna step forward and as you punch like here, and I'm practicing these blocks. She steps forward again, and I'm practicing this, okay? Steps forward, punches, like here, and then it's my turn. I step in, punch at her, and she blocks, and I step forward and block. See, this is the same concept we're doing. We're just adding sticks into the mix, okay? But remember, with sticks, people get hurt, okay? A lot more than taking a punch. A punch is more forgiving than somebody whacking you in the head with a stick. So this is just another way to get everybody to move, all right?
All right. You know what happens? It's easier to remember and it's really.
This is important, okay, that you learn the concept behind the drill. And again, this is, like I said, this is an instructor's class or whatever, so I'm trying to give you the teachings behind why you do the drill a certain way, okay? So that you can then, work with people on your school and such like this. So, Randy, move over a little bit this way, there we go. All right. So now what we've been working on here is stepping in on the first count. Now I have you step in on the first count so that you get used to stepping in and getting that one good power shot. You can move on every count, on every forehand if you want to. That's perfectly fine too, okay? But what this drill also gets you to do is moving on the offhand. See, when I step in like this, now I'm moving on the offside. Where we normally switch, and we switch like this, we always put this stick forward. When we're doing it on one count, we step in and we're getting this offside, which helps when we do drills later on like this, where we're stepping off on an angle. We already built that in, okay? Now, what we're gonna do here is Sinawali advance. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna step in again on the one count, all right? But you're here, you go. I'm sorry, I'm doing it on the 4 count. Come on back here. Let's do it on the 1. So we're here like this. Listen. Like this, okay? Can we do that?
Sure.
Okay, quickly go with your partners. Go! What you're gonna do is we're gonna do what's called the triangle drill. Okay, and again, we're gonna start off first with just this simple drill, okay? You're gonna be here like this. I'm gonna face Jackie, and I'm gonna do this series of the 4 count, okay? My little hot, so we're here like this. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. She turns it to boss. I come in. Okay, break. Now this next one we're going to do Sinawali advanced. So we're out here like this, so we go. Okay? Everybody get the idea of what we're doing there?
Yes, sir.
All right, sure. Now, another variation, come here, Tomas, real quick. Okay, another variation is you go around and you do, move it that way, Tomas, right there, Jackie. There we go. Okay, what we're going to do here is we're going to do Sinawali standard first, then we do advanced. So we're here. Back to single. Advance. Break. Okay, can we do that real quick? Alright, we're going to see how this works and then we'll add in the pole.
Make sure you mix up.
Okay? Just hold that up. Alright?
Now, just stick the Sinawali and put the mold with the mix. Okay? His knee, his head. He's taller than me, you gotta adjust. Okay, he's taller. You gotta use his knee and his head. There you go, that's it. He's shorter than you, so his head, his knee.
When I'm just working with one person, it's different. So when I switch, I'm still targeting his head.
Kind of so you can see everybody. Alright, now what you're going to do is you're going to think about having a pole in the middle. Okay? Now what this works on is everybody's timing. At first you're having to adjust to different people's timing, different people's heights. You're having to change direction as you do all this and you kind of keep the flow going. Alright? So you're having to get together now and work as a group. Hitting a pole a pole in the middle, like if you had a pole here, is a different animal altogether. Because now as you all strike in the middle of the pole, if you're late, you start hitting other people's hands. Okay? So you want to be careful when you do this and go easy. But we're here like this. We'll start off with single Sinawali. Alright, just single Sinawali. So we go high, low. Wait, hold on, right? Alright?
Like that, girls. I'm going to do that.
Yes. Do this here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 turns. Here. Then we all hit in the middle. Turn. We all hit in the middle. Right here. All in the middle. All in the middle. Okay? All right, now. Guys, come on over this way. Now we start. Tomas, over here. There we go. Okay, and now what we're going to do here is we're going to do single Sinawali advanced. So we do single Sinawali advanced, and then we do all in the middle. So out here like this. I'm sorry. All in the middle. Right there. Nice. Right there. Okay? Then we come back. Everybody understand what I mean? Can we do this? Alright, so now this time let's have LaRonda. You go over here and work with the 2 kids, and Robert, you come on over here and work with Randy and Deanna. Alright, we're going to switch people around some, okay? So get here. Ready? And on your own, go!
It's all right.
Don't bend, don't sit, don't walk in the
Tricky.
center.
That one in the middle, that's hard.
Now you hit all at the same time. Put my there. And see how your big tail come together. So you were going to